Today, I'm going to show you exactly what we picked up from one of the best card shows in the entire country. Nobody runs trade nights like we run trade nights. Mr. Trevor Lawrence.
What are we doing?
Let's go! Yes, sir! Try to bring that to the next generation, to bring it to other people, to hopefully inspire them. This is not possible without you. All right, what's going on, YouTube? Card Collection 2 coming at you here with a brand new video. Today, I'm back to show you guys everything we picked up. Piles and piles of some really cool stuff from the Shipshewana Card Fest. If you guys have not checked out those vlogs, make sure you do so. The links will be down below. We actually released one the prior week for some Whatnot content we did, where we bought a bunch of case hits, did some really cool stuff, sold those on Whatnot. So that video went live first, and then we had day 1 and day 2. Those links will be down below. So make sure you guys check those out. If you have not been to Shipshewana, would love to have you out there. Our friend King of Cards was at the last one. Again, you guys will see him in the vlogs. Kyle, Kevin, their team was out there. It was a lot of fun having them. We picked up some really cool stuff. Even made a deal with Kyle. So excited to show you guys that one. But let's get into it. Let's see what we picked up at this Shipshewana Card Fest. All right, in no particular order. I think a lot of this is going to be day 2. I think a lot of this is going to be day 1. But again, just because we pull them out of Zion cases and just set them down, they're not going to be in order by deal. So we'll try to show you what we got here. Rashee Rice, Genesis. I think this is all from like one big deal. Trying to remember the deal. I feel like I know what this deal's from, but it's not ringing a bell. Mobley, Jordan Addison, Adunze, AP, Cool Barkley duel, Buck Allen, Zach Randolph, Brian Edwards, that patch is crazy, and then Latu. Nothing like crazy there. I think it was from like a bulk deal, so nothing great. Mostert to 10, Zay Flowers, that's crazy. Xavier Legette, I think Xavier Legette's going to have a good year. I mean, they just traded Thielen. You've got like Legette, Jimmy Horn. It's all like younger guys in Carolina. I know there's a bigger name that I'm missing here. But they got a couple decent guys. We'll see. Oh, Tat McMillan, that's who it is. I think Legette could be good. Drew Brees, red. Frank Gore auto. I thought this was kind of cool, like a Jets shadow box auto. Tua patch auto. Zach Harrison to 75. A couple Buckeyes here. Weber, Malcolm Jenkins, Braxton, Chase Brown. Really cool Nate Wiggins patch auto. Jalen Waddle, CPAT, and then Marv on the green of Velocity. All right. Now this is from our guy Ty. I got a Jaden auto to 99, a Baker auto to 50. This is Darrelle Revis. I mean, this thing is disgusting. Look at this. Crazy patch. Baker Mayfield, that's jersey number. I think we'll do okay on that. Baker stuff, it moves. It doesn't move for anything insane on stuff like that, but his stuff is pretty liquid. We move a lot of Baker Mayfield stuff. Warren Moon, just such a cool card. Milrow, Arch Manning, obviously big game this weekend. Jamar Chase, Gronk auto to 20. This is really cool. I've never seen one of these. And I collect a lot of Disney Sun with my family. I think it's from like Kakawau, but it's pretty cool. Jalen Carter to 10, and then a Micah Parsons auto. All right, couple bigger cards here. I'll probably set these on the ground because they just take up so much space. JSN booklet to 49. You know, we're doing a shop remodel now. About to open our major remodel. So if you guys are in the area, come check it out. But this will be a fun one to put in the showcase here, just because it's, I mean, you can see it's pretty good size. There's that, and there's a normal mag. So obviously much bigger. And then a jumbo downtown of Malik Neighbors. So 2 really big cards. All right, next little pile here. Kaleidoscopic, Maserati Marv, Murray on the courtside elephant, Jalen Wright. I thought Jalen Wright was going to maybe get a shot. I saw A-Chain was a little banged up on the hammy. I think Achen's going to be ready. Jalen Wright's hurt, and I think Ollie Gordon might get some minutes. We'll see. So, could potentially have a Jalen Wright that's not worth a whole lot. Bedard on the 9. Jordan Love, tie-dye field level to 75. Arenado, Rick Wood, field 101 patch. PCA, Mahomes, Ortiz, Ellie De La Cruz, Aaron and Trout, Devonta Smith, Ricky Otto, Devonta Smith, Jalen Waddle, just a couple of those guys that are in that price range that, like, similar to BTJ. I think these two are probably a little cheaper because they're not as new. But, like, you can buy the rookie autos for, like, 30 to 60 bucks. Liquid. They move every time we get them. So, again, Nico's probably another name. JSN's probably in there. Like, that, like, $30 to $75 wide receiver auto of guys like this. Can't keep that stuff in. Xander Bogaerts to 5, and then a Zeke rookie auto to 100. All right. Caleb Williams jersey, Puka, Jason Kelsey top 100, Metropolis, Jason Tatum, Greg Russo, Garrett Wilson, RPA to 10. I love Garrett. Obviously one of the best Buckeye receivers I've seen. Made a wager, little card talk wager with my guy Jay. Said the Jets aren't going to win more games than the Patriots this year. So I want Garrett and Justin Fields to be good, but I want the Patriots to be better. I'm a Pats guy, so we'll see. Little friendly wager with my guy Jay that I think if I lose I have to wear a Justin Fields Jets jersey on a card on Cards and Content, the podcast we do. I have to wear a Justin Fields Jets jersey, so hopefully that doesn't have to happen. Bijan, Cooper, Jalen Hurts, Jalen Green, Barnes, Pena, Jaden Daniels, state of the art, kind of cool. My guy Jack Sawyer, Julian Sain QB1, and Jared Verse to 10. I think Jared Verse won Defensive Rookie of the Year, didn't he? Another one of those guys that defenders from last year that actually moves. DeJean's obviously one of them. Verse stuff moves. Bo Nix, Monumental, Lamar, Rookie, LaMelo, Max Clark, Derwin James, Hosmer, Ellie, Pink Ice, JJ, Otani, McKenzie, Neighbors on the Kaboom, Ellie, Bowers, LeBron, pretty cool in there. I think it's, game worn. Jaden Daniels, and then a really cool Captain America Marvel 8. So I don't own a ton of Marvel stuff. Obviously much bigger into Disney because I can collect it with my son and my wife. So I prefer Disney, but it's a cool Marvel card. Josh Proctor, 2 of 8. Dwayne Haskins, the future. Really nice one here. Didn't get the deal on camera. This was with my guy Neo. I got a Judge swinging for the stars red. That was really cool with the New York background from Fanatics Fest. Really cool one there. Mahomes, booklet, Michael Thomas, Emeka. I'm really high on Emeka. Obviously he's a Buckeye, but I think he's going to do something with the Bucks. Giannis, Jordan Love, Charles Woodson, John Rahm, thought that was kind of cool. Churio, Jack Sawyer, Riley Green, Ray Lewis, and then a really nice game-used Kobe Bryant patch. All right. BTJ, Rookie Phenom, patch auto, Randall L, Salas, Randy Moss, Super, PCA, T. Higgins auto, Mahomes to 149, Churio again, Matthew Golden, I think another guy that's going to have a big year, Sal Frelick, Penix to 49 of, I think that might be jersey number, Penix to 40, Yelich, 101, Kyle Busch, that's kind of cool. Paul Horning, and an Aaron Rodgers color wheel case hit. All right, kind of playing Tetris here with all these random piles everywhere. Carnell Tate, one of the star wide receivers for the Buckeyes. BTJ. Joe Burrow, the intergalactic case hit. Jamar Chase, 101. Ken Griffey Jr., Acuna, Bryce Underwood, Jimmy Butler, Nick Kurtz, PCA to like 75. Brock Bowers, 1 of 1. Best tight end in football after 1 year. Crazy what that guy can do. Ladd, Michael Penix, Drake May, LBJ, Warren Moon, Dunze Silver, Purdy, Walter Payton, Urlacher, Witten, Maserati Marv, a gold Hertz and Dak to 10, and then a Pearsall to 25. I think Pearsall could be good. Not a lot of guys that catch the ball there, and I mean, I guess McCaffrey out of the backfield. I guess George Kittle, I mean, wide receiver-wise, because I think Juwan Jennings is healthy and is going to play. Ayuk is banged up, so it'll probably be Pearsall and Jennings with Kittle and CMC. John Terry auto, Mean Joe Green to 8, Dylan Cruz, like 14 or 15 Chrome, 15 to 299, Richard Sherman. Mascot, Ortiz, Isaiah Bond, got signed by the Browns. Out of 50 gold, A-Rod, Daniels, BTJ. This is really cool. Got this from my guy Logan. Chase Waddle, jersey number to 10. Hollywood, Hulk Hogan, Color Blast. Probably will keep that one. Keep a lot of my WWE case hit stuff. Hurts, Jaden, Jamar, Tiffany again, Roman, Frank Robinson. I mean, without a doubt, my favorite pickup. It's not even a debate. We don't even have to debate this. This is my favorite pickup. This is not a card you see every day. To be honest, I don't think I've ever seen one in person. 10 of 10, Pat Tillman Gold Prism. This will be one that I keep. I don't intend to move this. I mean, I guess everything has a price, but I don't see myself ever moving this card. This is probably one I'll just keep forever. First ever Prism Gold of Pat Tillman. There's only 10 copies, so a big time card. Skeens 99, and this is crazy. Dawson, Montana, Mahomes, flawless patch to 20. PSA 10, definitely a hard grade. So cool one there. Pickens book, Pulisic, Holland, Castle, Caleb, Xavier Legette ice. That just seemed cheap, honestly. Like a box of contenders cost more than $225. Like I'd be stoked if I got a Xavier Legette cracked ice. Loveland to 10, Josh Cribbs. I mean, another one of those cards. Like I'm gonna keep it. I can just tell you, it's not gonna go anywhere. I'm gonna keep it. I love collecting cool cards of players I like, especially a black finite. Yeah, for sure. Gonna keep that one on the PC. Underwood, Joe Alt Chrome, Super, Achan, Bowers, London, Jamar Chase. Again, such an easy move for us. Dion, AR, Jamal Adams, JSN, and ETN. Some really cool, good stuff in the right price point. Some stuff we obviously love. Curry to 25, Genty, Sarah Strong, Edgerrin James and Marshall Faulk seem like a no-brainer. Kenneth Grant, Michigan dude. Just had a million tackles for losses last year against Ohio State when we just kept running the ball right at 2 NFL caliber D tackles. Need a win this year. But Kenneth Grant, Michigan stuff sells. Again, I'm very open about it. Like, obviously hate Michigan, and it's a lot of fun, like with banter with Michigan fans at shows and like the comments. Like, it's a lot of fun. It's what makes the rivalry a rivalry. It's fun. Wouldn't be as fun if it didn't mean something, but Michigan stuff moves. It's a lot like Ohio State. Like a rookie, I think he was a first rounder. FOTL product to 20. These are $450, $500 boxes of cards. You get one or two of these a box. A first rounder for $20 for Michigan, like, yeah, sure, no brainer. Caleb Johnson, I think this guy's going to be the real deal. He's got to beat out Jalen Warren, but I think 2 years ago he led the Big Ten in rush yards. Caleb Johnson is the real deal. I mean, Iowa runs the ball. They're not like a, West Coast spread offense. Like, they run the ball. They're big. It's Big Ten football. I like Caleb Johnson. Savion Williams, Travion to 99, no-brainer. Mitchell Evans to 3, Bryce Underwood to 5. Probably pretty good timing on this one. He got named the starter as a freshman. Probably want to get out of this card because I do not want to see him win any games. Unfortunately, it's probably going to happen. He's going to win a game. But as much as I would love to see him win 0 games, it's probably valuable right now because he is the starter, #1 prospect in America. Need to get out of it. Can't have it. Not in my collection. Tet McMillan to 25. This is awesome. Just because we're doing a shop remodel and I want to have some cool stuff, this probably goes out. This card's probably pretty big. This is 3 national champions, first pro triple auto together. Jamar Chase, I'm pretty sure these press proof are like pretty short printed, so I like that. Genty, XRC, Scatterboo 101. Scatterboo I think is going to get a shot. I'm not huge on Tyrone Tracy. I like Scatterboo to get a shot. We'll see. Last time somebody wore 44, I think the last running back for 44 in New York was Ahmad Bradshaw. Ahmad Bradshaw was a dog. I think he was on both of those Super Bowl teams. So we'll see. Big Cam Scatterboo guy. Jack Campbell, Garland on the 101. And then the last pile here. One of the best-selling athletes from Bowman for us last year was Sarah Strong. Her stuff moves so well. I mean, she's a dog. She won an national championship. She's the real deal. Mantle Gold, Jaden Reed, Amarian Hampton. This is cool. Barry Bonds, Otani to 99. And then a McDavid auto. That's just some of it. Again, we're still going. Shout out to those of you still watching. Picked up some really cool stuff. Again, this is what Ships Wano's got. This is, we didn't get to walk a whole lot, but really picked up some cool stuff. So, Bucky Irving, Cam Ward, Cam Ward, Cam Ward, Cam Ward, Cam Ward, Cam Ward. I mean, at these prices, like, I think Cam Ward's going to win a game, and you're going to be able to sell him for more money than that. So, I bought a bunch of them. Feel pretty good about those. McCarthy, JT Downtown, BTJ Shimmer. Love this card. BTJ is a guy I'm very, very high on. I think he is really good. I mean, he's a top 10 receiver in the NFL already. Shimmer, FOTL auto. Love it. More Jalen Wright. Neighbors, Herbie, one-off jersey number. Shea. Looks like a pink, which you would normally think with Mosaic. It's number to 10. It's number to 149. Interesting. Purdy, CeeDee Lamb. Sells really, really well for us. Again, doesn't sell insane. Like, Baker's probably a good comparison for us. Like, doesn't sell insane, but is liquid. Sells every time we put out a cool CeeDee Lamb card. It's gone. It sells quickly. Saquon, Elway to 12. Ken Griffey Jr. Mythical Hollow 10. Thought that was cool. Ja Morant. Not a guy I'm buying a ton of. I just think the price made sense. Langford on the Color Blast. Something under here. Yeah. Not something I anticipated walking up, but spent a few bucks on a 101 black J.J. McCarthy. So it just pains me inside as a Buckeye fan. And two of the best pickups from the show, if we start ranking like, hey, here's my top 10 pickups, are a J.J. McCarthy black Shock 101 and a Bryce Underwood auto to 5. That just can't be good. It's not for me. A.J. Green, T. Higgins, Warren Moon. That just pains me. Laporta, Jordan Addison, Ahmad Gardner, Bowers, Rick Smits, pretty cool Tua, Josh Allen, Ronaldo, and then Ken Griffey Jr. Not an expensive card, but a good-looking card. SGC 10, Refractor. We'll take it for sure. All right. Purdy, rookie auto, Night Moves, Drake May, Jared McCain. That was really cool. Number to like 20. Yeah, 1 of 20. He's a card collector. Landry, Klubnik, Howie Long, Rex Ryan Gold, Lillard, Paul Skeens to 25, Jordan Love, Case Hit, Jamar Chase to 25, and a Rashee Rice Zebra. Unfortunately, not a lot of value at Rashee Rice right now. He just got suspended 6 games. OBJ 101. Shout out to my guy Kyle King cards on this. This really cool OBJ. I think he was in Dallas. It was a show I wasn't at. I think it was Dallas around my son's birthday. And he hit me up and said, hey, just walked up a table, negotiated a deal for me, bought it. I was like, I totally forgot about it, honestly, with the National and, Ship Shawana and remodel and shop, just a lot going on. I just forgot about it. And he hit me up at the show. He gave it to me and wouldn't let me pay him for it. Didn't take any money. Just a stand-up guy. Obviously, if you watch Kyle's content, you know that you'd have to be living under a rock to not know that. But A+ dude, obviously a really cool card for my PC and one I'll keep forever. So shout out to Kyle. JSN auto, my guy, Jack Sawyer to 8. Love that. OBJ tie-dye, Achan, Alec Baum, Mo Vaughn, Jordan 6, another OBJ, Bo Nix, Joe Burrow, Lamar Blazers, Jaden 9, Will Howard to 6, Chase Brown, and then a Bijan. It's funny, I bought this Bijan Genesis. The last Ship Shawana card show I think was when I bought the Bijan Mosaic Nebula, same set. And then again, you got the out of 15? Yeah, 15. So you got the out of 15, got the Genesis, and got the Nebula, all from the same show. Waddle, Garrett, more Bijan, Arch, Bonix, and then a KD 9. Some more random stuff. RJ Barrett. I mean, I have no idea why that card is in a mag. Austin Reeves, Oscar Tshiebwe, Jared Goff to 9. Jake Ferguson, T. Higgins. Again, I picked up a T. Higgins and the Jamar Chase in the same show, and I think they're short printed. Teddy Bruschi. Pace, Marv, James Pierce on the On-It Auto, Maxey, JT, Stroud, Churio, Pitts, Xavier Worthy, AI Auto to 49, Brock Purdy, case hit, McCain, Curry, Parsons, Lively, Trout, and a JT rookie auto. We're officially running out of space. Pat Bradasha, Con Knuppel, Sapphire Auto, top 5 pick? Duke, big time rookie. We'll see, but obviously a really cool card there. Solid day 2 for sure. Joey Bosa 101, Chase, and then a triple auto of Dave Parker, Fielder, and Dusty Baker to 10. And then Barry Foster, Pete, Arch Manning, really cool one here. Baker and Bucky, Snow White, Pearsall, Chase, Carrington, thought this was cool. Bob Cousy, Musgrave, McCarthy, McDavid, Kelsey, Jack Sawyer, Vince Carter, really cool Jackson Dart, Papelbon, Saito, and Jed Lowry, Michael Gallup, I believe that's to 4. Bethel Johnson, Ty Law, Brady, Corey Dillon, Ty Leak, Peter Pan, Elway Marino, Montana triple, Dak 1 of 1, OBJ True Gold 10, and a Bambi. Another book. Vic Breeze to 5. Thought that was cool. Completely out of space at this point. Judkins to 10. 2 of 10. Color Wheel, Jaylen Brown. BTJ, more BTJ. PCA, Merrill. OBJ the catch. Love this card. 2015 Topps Chrome. Second year OBJ. Neighbors, Russ, case hit. Marshawn Lynch. Beanie Wells. LeBron, again, I talked about these, but these are crazy. To 125. They're both numbered. OBJ the catch. OBJ Blue Wave. Warner. Jamar Chase, numbered rookie. Chris Jones. Honeycomb. Puka. Again, more Rashee Rice. Halliburton. Troy Smith 101. Thought that was kind of cool. It was cheap. Some boxing. For UFC? Yeah, UFC. Sorry. UFC. I know they're making Topps Chrome boxing soon. Paolo Elephant, Jordan, Uptowns, Staubach, Jaden Silver, Diami Brown to 5, and a Najee Harris to 22 from NT. David Beckham, Difference Makers, Chase, Marv on the Tiger, Whiteout, Howard, Emeka, Bunch, Jeremiah's, and another Quinshon to 10. That's 3 of 10. Of course, not 1 of 10 jersey number. Joe Burrow, a Tua to 10. Night Moves, Henry, Laporta, Sherman, Wright, Ashton Genty, Lenora Sellers. I think Lenora Sellers is going to be good. Michael Williams, and a Max Crosby 1 of 1. All right, let's wrap it up here. Last couple piles. Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, and Joe Burrow Ice, Chase Ice, Eli, Mahomes, Dylan Sampson, Jaden 9510. This is so sick. I just can't believe this isn't worth more. It's really a big fan of this card. It's like insanely thick. Dak Prescott 4 of 5, 21 flawless, authentic patch auto. I'm assuming that's like a cleat. Yeah, cleat autograph. Crazy cool card. So probably just keep that. I'd rather sell it for what it was, stickered at. I just would rather keep it. It's a cool card. Kurt Warner, Sehal, Favre, Tony Gonzalez, Jamar Chase, Lawrence, Mason, Vince Young, McCaffrey, Draymond, and Party. Really good show. Picked up some really cool stuff. Obviously, McCarthy, Con Knuppel stand out, but picked up some really cool 25 stuff. I feel really good about that, especially going into the season. You got that stuff of like Genty, picked up some Dart, picked up the Ohio State triple, the Lenora Sellers, the Underwoods. Again, like Arch Manning autos. Some of those guys for college and pro football, like heading into the year, feel really good about those. Had a really good time. again, check out Shipshewana if you're ever in the area. I think the next one is in March of 2026. So excited for that. But shout out to those of you who made it this far. Appreciate y'all for sure. But for now, that is all I got. Peace, guys.